As a fan of Men of War Assault Squad 2, I was thrilled to hear when the new Men of War game released. However, my excitement was tinged with uncertainty, as aspects of the game make it a little hard to enjoy. Now, before I dive too deep into the aspects I don't like, let's talk about the things I do like. Single player and co-op gameplay wise, amazing. There's plenty of content, well over 100 missions. There's 4 different kinds of modes. There's a conquest, there's a raid mode, which is like a fast-paced random objective mode. Conquest mode lets you control multiple battalions and send them where you want them, and then make your attacks based off that. Then you have your normal single player campaign mode where you follow a unit or a specific soldier. And then you have a historical mode, which is just large scale operations for each of the factions. And to go with all these game modes is a tech tree for each game mode where you can unlock additional units to customize your battalions to take with you into battle. I think this is a cool feature as it adds a layer of progression to the co-op and single player campaigns. Moving on to the multiplayer side of things, where I spent most of my time playing, there are 4 game modes. There's a battalions game mode for PvP and PvE. Then you have the classic and combined arms modes from the older Men of War games, where you'll start with a limited set of units for whatever faction you've picked, and then as the match progresses, you'll get more command points and more units that you can select from, eventually opening up the entire unit roster for that faction. The battalions game mode is teamwork heavy. If your team doesn't work together, you will get steamrolled and struggle to hold any sort of ground. In this mode, you have a limited set of command points and units based off the battalion you've picked, whether it be infantry, armored, artillery, engineer corps, or any of the other various battalions. Now, as the match progresses in 3 different phases, you'll get more command points and additional echelons that you can pull units from. During the game, when you're fighting and both sides are trying to establish a front line, you'll get random assault objectives to capture for additional victory points. Now, while you don't need to complete these objectives to win, it will help your team win much faster, since you'll 1. Gain territory, 2. You'll gain 500 victory points upon capture. One small feature that I did like about all of these game modes, from single player and multiplayer, is the live updated front line on the battlefield. It's a cool feature that helps both sides gauge where the enemy may be. For as much fun as I am having while playing this game, I don't like several things about it. We'll start with the biggest issue everyone has with this game. It's an online-only game. You must be online to play the game, even in single-player. So what's the point of a single-player game mode? Well, apparently, the developers are working on a patch for this, so you don't have to be online to play single-player. But that should have been in the game in the first place, and I can't really defend them on that one. The second biggest issue is the lag that you will experience in any game mode. It appears mainly in the form of the camera randomly jumping while you're moving it around, and it can be a nuisance and really hurt your experience in a time-sensitive situation. And then there's the vehicles. Oh boy, do I want to talk about vehicles. Vehicles have health bars now, which makes no sense to me. In previous Men of War games, vehicles were in a War Thunder sort of situation. You could shoot them to the point that the entire crew would be dead, or blow it up by hitting the gas tank or ammo racking it, causing the tank or scout car or whatever to cook off. Nope, not anymore. Now, components like turrets, tires, tracks, and engines can still be damaged. Still, it's extremely uncommon to decrew a vehicle, which was the main appeal to Men of War Assault Squad 2, stealing enemy assets and using their own weapons against them. But in Men of War 2, once the health bar hits 0, the vehicle pops and is donezo. My other issue is medics and engineers. They just spawn close by when you click to build a fortification or take a downed soldier to safety. You could be pushed deep into enemy territory and call for a medic, and he'll spawn about 30 feet away. The same goes for the engineers, which is crazy to me, because you could build defenses really fast almost anywhere on the map, or make a rushed attempt to stop an infantry push with a squad of engineers by telling them to dig a trench. Overall, I am having fun, but if you are looking to buy this game, I'd personally wait until there's a performance fix and hopefully a balance for the engineers and medics. But that's just my opinion on the game. If you found this review helpful, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll also leave a link to the Steam store page down in the description.